What separates true warriors from those who stay down, lamenting their defeat? It's the will to rise, again and again, no matter how many times they fall. It's the unshakable determination to face fears, crush doubts, and push forward with greater strength than ever before. The world won't stop just because you fell. Circumstances won't change just because you feel defeated. The clock keeps ticking. Life moves on. And if you stay down, it will leave you behind. You have to get up and fight with everything you've got, because life doesn't wait for the weak. It rewards the brave. Those who dare to stand back up, those who refuse to quit, those who are willing to try one more time, they are the ones who rise. Some of you have been hit hard. Life has knocked you to the ground, and you felt the sting of failure. Maybe you even cried. But listen closely. Crying isn't enough. You have to learn to hit back. It wasn't your fault that you got knocked down. Maybe there was no way to avoid it. But if you're still lying there after a week, a month, a year, that's on you. If life knocks you down, getting up is 100% in your hands. No more excuses. Stop complaining about the hand life dealt you. Stop making excuses for why you're still on the ground. Every struggle you face is an opportunity to build greatness within you. Champions don't run from challenges. They confront them head on. They overcome. And the bigger the challenge, the greater the victory. My greatest moments didn't come from my victories. They came from my failures, from the times I was broken, defeated, and had to claw my way back. It wasn't the applause, the medals, or the titles that shaped me. It was the moments when no one was watching, when I was alone, when I had nothing left, yet I still found a way to rise. Because glory isn't earned in front of a crowd, it's forged in the darkness. In the early mornings, when no one is watching. In the late nights, when you push yourself beyond exhaustion. In the unseen hours of discipline, sacrifice, and relentless effort. Champions are made in the shadows. They are not made under stadium lights. They are not made on stages. They are made in the grind. In the thousands of unseen hours of training. In the quiet moments of study, long after everyone else has given up. In the brutal workouts when every muscle screams for you to stop, but you push through anyway. That's where champions are forged. So find your reason. What drives you? What's the fire inside you? Because when you're exhausted, when you feel like quitting, when everything inside you says, I can't, your reason is what will push you forward. When you fail, and you will fail, remember this. Defeat does not define you. What defines you is what you do next. Do you stay down, or do you get back up? It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen. It doesn't matter how many times you've failed. The only thing that matters is that you get up one more time. True strength comes from struggle. Life isn't about waiting for things to align perfectly. It's about pushing forward when everything feels impossible. Yes, you will fall. Yes, you will doubt yourself. Yes, you will face challenges that make you question if you have what it takes. But you are stronger than you think. You have a fire inside you that has barely been tapped into. And now is the time to unleash it. So, are you going to let fear hold you back? Are you going to let failure define you? Or are you going to rise, shake off the dust, and fight harder than ever? Because here's the truth. Success isn't about talent. It's not about luck. It's not about having the perfect circumstances. Success is about how much you're willing to suffer, how much you're willing to sacrifice, how much you're willing to fight for what you truly want. So the next time you're on the ground, gasping for air, tasting failure, remember this. The only real defeat is the one that comes when you give up. As long as you keep fighting, as long as you keep standing back up, you are still in the game. So stand up, soldier, the battle isn't over yet.